Hi friends, Jay Sennett. Hope all of you are doing well. Welcome to another edition of Cooking with Jay. Today I'm going to prepare for you one of my personal favorite desserts. Oh, I love this dessert. It's a dessert that is indigenous to France. It was created back, some believe, in the 19th century in the Limousin region of France, the central region of France, and some say it could have been before the 19th century, but pretty much it spread out through the 19th century all over the country. Really popular in southern France. It's called a Clafoutis, and Clafoutis is kind of it's a baked fruit dessert, mostly using or mainly using black cherries, and I guess that's burla. I think that's how that's pronounced with these cherries. But you don't have to use black cherries. You can use pretty much any kind of cherries. And some say you can even make it, well, turn it into more of a fluminade, right? Which is kind of like the clafoutis dish. And a fluminade, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I'm pretty close with that. It's also kind of a baked fruit dish, but you can use different fruit like apples or pears or plums or something like that. But the clafoutis is made with cherries. And I'm going to show you how I make this dish with these delicious cherries. The clafoutis is kind of like a cross between custard and a cake, because you use flour and you use a lot of cream. It's kind of rich. And it's a very simple dish to make. Well, a lot of people say, well, it's really simple to make. Technically it is, but you want to get the texture right, you want to get the flavors balanced, so it's not always as easy as it might seem. Ultimately, how does it taste? That's what I always say. How does it taste? Okay, so I have my oven preheating at 350, okay, and I have a baking dish here, and I coated it with some butter. Now, in the old days, the clafoutis were made with the whole cherry, with the pit, right? Unpitted cherries. They made these. Now, why would they do that? Well, there is a chemical in the pit of the cherry called amygdalin. Okay? Amygdalin is a chemical that is also found in almond extract. So in the old school France, in the Limousin region of France, they would use the entire cherry because they wanted to get some of that flavor from the pit, that amygdalin flavor from the pit of the cherry. So they left the whole cherry baking it. Now, if you don't want to have an expensive dental bill, I would highly recommend taking out the cherry. So I took the pit out the cherries. That's how we're gonna use these cherries. But to substitute for that almond-like flavor that the pits can give the clafoutis, I'm gonna use almond extract in just a little bit in the dish. So we have to go through all that to talk about it a little bit. Some butter. I have a buttered dish, and I'm gonna take some of these cherries, and I'm gonna fill up the bottom with these cherries. Okay, and try one. See? Delicious. Okay. Cherries, my favorite fruit. I can eat cherries all day and all night. My favorite fruit. And so you want to spread the cherries evenly throughout the bowl. Now we're going to go over here to the blender, the food processor, because I'm going to put the rest of it together. Okay. Now, in my food processor, we're going to add about a half a cup of flour. All right. We have 3 eggs. You can also use 4. I'm only using 3. Why? I don't know. And I'm going to use about 3/4 cup of whole milk in here. Remember, I told you, texturally it's kind of a cross between a light cake and custard. And I also use some heavy cream, about a little more than a quarter cup of heavy cream in here as well. The sugar, I have about 3/4 cup of sugar, but I mixed it with white cane sugar and brown sugar. You can see the light brown sugar under the bottom here. I'm mixing the two of these sugars together, okay? Then you want to add about 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Oh, yeah. And I have some homemade vanilla flavoring. About 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla flavoring. Get some of that flavoring in there. Now remember what I told you about the pit of the cherry, since we're using pitted cherries in here. We don't have the seed that will disperse that amygdalin in the cherry or in the Clafoutis. So I'm going to use just a little bit of almond extract, okay? Remember, amygdalin is that chemical that is found in almond extract, all right? Maybe 1/2 teaspoon there. Whoops, drop my lid. And lastly, I want to add just a pinch of salt in here, just a little bit of salt. Okay. And we want to blend well. Remember, the oven is preheating at 350, okay? Take long to mix that. Alright, we'll get it nice and creamy. Okay. Now we take our bowl back over here on the and I want to simply pour the batter over these cherries. Okay. Yep. You kind of like want to have a little bit extra, but you kind of want to have some of the cherries that you can see coming through the top. Okay? Now, oven preheating at 350 degrees. It's preheated oven, 350 degrees. We're going to put this in uncovered in the oven. And we're going to bake it for about 40 minutes. Get this set up. 30, 35, 40. There we go. All right, now we'll bake that for about 40 minutes till the top gets a light brown. A light brown. You don't want it dark brown. Just the top will turn a light brown. And when it's done, I'm going to take it out. I will lightly dust it with some powdered sugar. But while it's baking, through the magic of editing, you want to bake it for about 40 minutes. And while it's baking and through the magic of editing, we're going to come back. So we'll take this little break, which will only seem like just a couple of seconds. Maybe 1 second, actually, through the magic of editing. All right, so I'm going to go and relax, and then we're going to come back and see you just in a few when I take my Clafoutis out of the oven, my French classic dessert. Stay with us. Okay, see? It felt like just a couple of seconds, right? If that long. My Clafoutis has been baking in the oven, and it's now ready. I'm going to pull it out the oven. Yes. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful, right? Now, one of the things that you do, you could wait a little while, but I don't want to. Just some powdered sugar over it. Look at those cherries, delicious cherries. Okay, set that here. My Clafoutis. And this is a traditional French dessert, one of the most popular in France, if not the most popular in the country. Again, originating in the 19th century, some may believe it was a little earlier, in the Limousin region of France, which is central France. Very, very popular in the southern part of the country. And it's a fairly simple dish to make. It's kind of, there's a light cakey texture with custard. So it's cake custard in terms of texture. It's traditionally made with black cherries, but if you can't find black cherries, I think that's Burla cherries. If you can't find them, you can use other cherries. It's kind of a tart cherry because there's sugar in here. And it's made with cream. I use whole milk in addition to heavy cream. I put 3 eggs in it. About half a cup to 3/4 cups of sugar, mixed white cane sugar and brown sugar, light brown sugar I put in here. About 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla flavoring, couple tablespoons of melted butter, about 1 teaspoon of almond extract, and I take the pits out of the cherries. And originally the Clafoutis was made with unpitted cherries because they wanted to get the flavor that the pit offered the dessert. Amygdalene, I think that's how that's pronounced, or I'm probably mispronouncing it right now, which is a chemical that's found in almond extract. So that's why they left the pits in the cherries initially. But over time, you don't want people hurting their teeth, sending you to the dentist eating their dessert. So you take the pits out of the cherries, but if you still want that almond flavor, you put just a little bit of the almond extract in. So that's the history connection with the almond extract, with that pit. Some interesting history there. I preheat the oven to 350, and I bake it for about 40 minutes. So sugar, eggs, whole milk, cream, vanilla flavoring, vanilla extract, almond extract, a couple tablespoons of butter, and flour. I also put flour in there with the sugar, about half a cup, 3/4 cup of flour. Depends on how cakey you want to make the texture. Okay, you want it a little bit more cakey, add a little bit more flour. Less cakey, add a little less flour. And you butter the dish. You take the pits out of the cherries, put the cherries on the bottom of the dish. Then you go to a food processor, blender, add all the other ingredients with the exception of the powdered sugar and the cherries, of course. Blend until you get it really smooth. Pour that batter over the cherries. Bake it for about 40 minutes till the top turns light brown like this at 350. And you have yourself a delicious French classic Clafoutis. And when it's cherry season, oh, I love making this dessert because cherries, my personal favorite fruit. I love cherries. I'm Jay Sennett. Hope you enjoyed this edition of Cooking with Jay. Cooking with Jay airs Sundays starting at 6 p.m. on the WHRO Public Media Facebook page. You can also see archive editions of the program at the WHRO Public Media YouTube channel. Don't forget my jazz show, my Senate in Session jazz show that I've been hosting for over 3 decades now on WHRV-FM, Senate in Session, Monday through Thursday nights from 9 until 1, Saturday mornings 1 until 5, Sunday afternoons from 1 until 5. And I also host the R&B Chronicles, the very soulful R&B Chronicles, Friday nights from 7 until 8 on WHRV-FM 89.5. But this show's about the cooking. I would also like you to visit my cooking website, thecosmopolitanpalate.com. thecosmopolitanpalate.com. And you can see what I'm up to with my food ideas, a lot of interesting dishes there, and it's my new business, not even a year old. So check it out, thecosmopolitanpalate.com. Be safe out there, friends. I'm going to go eat a piece of this Clafoutis because I know it's going to be delicious. Try it. Let me know what you think. Send me an email to j.sennett, Jae sinnet@whrv.org. Would always love to know what you think, and maybe give some of these recipes a try. Okay, friends, thanks for watching. Till the next edition of the program, be safe. We'll see you then. Take care.